comes the bass.
Hey, what is up guys, it's me Sano, and today I'm going to be talking about Dragonballz Z Battle of Z, and is it worth the buy? Now, some of you guys, or really a lot of you guys, have been asking me on Skype, PSN, and in my inbox, is this game worth the buy? I've done 3 streams for this game, so I should probably actually talk about the game itself and let you know my final thoughts on this game. So first off, I just want to say that you have to go into this game without that perception that it's a Dragonballz Z game. I know that sounds weird, but if you go into it giving it the same expectations that you give Budokai 3, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and the 2 Raging Blast games, you're gonna be disappointed. That is a sad reality. I went into the game with no expectations at all because I played the demo. So that's kind of what I guess how you could say I was expecting, or I knew what was coming because I played the shit out of the demo. So I would recommend playing the hell out of the demo. Still, if you haven't bought the game and you're kind of on the fence, play the crap out of the demo. I'm not sure if the online on the demo still works, but play the single player. Get a feel for how the game works and kind of make your decision from there. Now that we've removed that, what the way I would describe this game is kind of like a party game. Not like Super Smash Brothers party game, but it's not like a in-depth fighting combat system. It's really mashing 2 buttons, triangle and circle if you're a key blast type, which I'll get into that in a minute. But it really focuses around attacking with 1 button and occasionally intermingling with like the L1, R1 buttons for different stuff. So don't go into it expecting a full-on combat game like Tenkaichi 3 or Budokai 3. So that's one thing that I have to stress and get across to you guys. I know you're probably tired of hearing me say that, but that's that. Now, the game itself has 3 different modes. You have your single player, you have your co-op, and then you have your battle mode. Now, battle mode has different battle options to it. It's got your normal battle, which is basically you have a limited amount of retries or respawns, and once everybody runs out, or once the team collectively runs out of the respawns, which I'll get into that in a minute, they're out. So you lose or you win, whatever the case may be. The other is score, and basically you score points by defeating other players, healing your allies, and just basically playing the game. And you can set the timer for that for intervals of 5 minutes. I never played anything beyond 10 minutes because honestly that mode does feel pretty damn long after a while, but it is fun. And then the other mode is Dragon Ball Grab. That mode is really entertaining. It is just that. There's 7 Dragon Balls that are going to randomly spawn around the map. One team has to collect all 7, and the team who collects all 7 wins, or whoever has the most by the time the timer runs out wins. So that's a pretty interesting mode. Gameplay for that will probably be popping up as I'm talking about each mode. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm really just flying off the cuff because you guys know I don't script jack shit. So anyway, those are the 3 modes you're going to have in your battle mode. Now, I want to talk about single player and co-op. Now, these 2 modes are pretty much interconnected. So if you do co-op and you beat the entire game on co-op, all the ranks that you get, whether it's S rank, C rank, is there a D rank? I've never gotten D rank, so I don't know. B rank, all the different ranks that you get will transfer over into your single player and vice versa. So you can beat the entire story, or if you want to call it story, you can beat all 60 missions in the co-op section. So you could do the entire game with a friend. You can go back and help a friend. The game does have some level of replay value if you're one of those people like me who want to go in and get the max rank on all your missions. You can go back in and do that either in the single player or in the co-op, whichever one you think is easier for you. Me personally, I find it easier to do it in the single player mode because I guess I'll talk about this now. The retry system, every character has a limited amount of retries. The max that I've seen is 2. So characters like Bardock, Yamcha, and is it Android 18? But I know for sure Bardock and Yamcha have 2 retries. So let's say you have a squad of Ultimate Gohan who has 0 retries and 3 Yamchas. You're going to have a total of 6 retries, or 6 deaths or respawns or whatever. Now, in the game, you can have somebody come in and use Revive Soul and revive you and bring you back up so it doesn't remove one of your respawns. But when you play with other players, okay, especially randomly co-op, you'll end up seeing all these uber powerful characters, and because everybody's using uber powerful characters, you get no retries, so you get pissed off and stressed, or not stressed, but just pissed off because one person dies being an idiot, and you gotta start the mission over. However, you can have sensu beans which heal you, so there are ways around it. But the biggest thing that you guys are gonna need to know about this game is if you have friends who have it, it is a lot of fun. If you don't have any friends who have it, it's fun, but not $60 fun. I believe on the PlayStation Store you can actually get it if you're PlayStation Plus. You can get it for like $43 or something like that. So you can get it cheaper if you download it. However, it's not worth $60 if you don't have friends to play it with. I'm going to repeat that one more time. It's not worth $60 if you do not have friends to play it with. If you got friends to play it with, this game, you will love it. I mean, I've beaten the living hell out of the game, and I still enjoy it. As far as hours in the game, you could probably beat all the missions within a day, within a 24-hour period. I beat them within like a day and a half, maybe 2 days, including going to school and having a life. So, I mean, it's pretty easy to beat the missions. I personally found it easier in single player just because I level up my AI characters, so your AI also has a level 2. And the more you level them up, the more effective they are. So, you know, that could be something you want to look into when you play, is playing out of single player, then going back and helping your friends in co-op, which is what I'm kind of doing now. All the characters are relatively easy to unlock. Some have certain stipulations. The best advice I give people is beat every mission on S and you should get all the characters, plain and simple. But yeah, my final verdict on the game, it's a great game, just don't go into it with this idea that it is a definitive Dragon Ball Z game, because it's not. It's its own genre of Dragon Ball Z game. If you wanted something like Raging Blast or Budokai Tenkaichi or Budokai 3, this game is not that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the game in the comment section below. If you're going to pick it up, I can definitely help you out with the co-op and different things like that. And that's pretty much it. I'm Sanosuke, and I'm out. Peace.